it. All my niggas bring it. All niggas now, bring it. You know street kings gon' bring it. Gon' bring it. You know M.O.N.K Belly's gonna bring it.
They'll get mad.
Gon' bring it.
Let me let y'all know. Get mad.
I used to push the raw cabbie the same color as eggs, and I packed the same gun RoboCop had in his legs. I'm full as a keg, about to explode on you assholes. Spit some game, then reload on you fast holes. You niggas slipping like you fighting in gators inside a club with me mugs and all eyes on haters. If Mr. Bush is here, tell me who's supposed to be watching hell. All my families and friends who was close to me, rotten sales. Can you feel me? Engulf the world with the words of poverty, war, and hate that somehow escapes the birds. Yeah, crafty movement, half key movement, cop, cook, and cut. No ifs, ands, or buts. We getting into the club with no wristbands. And what the fuck are you doing with cuffs? Are they for that broad that you with or us? Cause when you see my face adjust, I'm ready to bust with no discussion. I'm bustin' straight business. You best believe before they call the cops, they'll call the witness. Lord forgive this kid who was richless, teachless. Now all of my teachers are speechless. Didn't he come from that broke down, smoked out block? And please just let that nigga do his thing. Now did you give a fuck if he was living or dead up in prison? Hell nah, just let that nigga do his thing. Remember y'all was tall in the streets, he was small with the heat. Oh yeah, so let that nigga do his thing. And now his shit's banging out the trunk. Who's that? That nigga M.O.N.K. Oh yeah, just let that nigga do his thing. Get that bitch ass. Now my perception of deception comes in every direction. My close comrades hold meetings on ghetto protection. Witness the motherfucking chin checking. All of my soldiers is like Billy the Kid, so watch how quick we spin weapons. Decrease politics and study survival. Study my rival to the point that I know him like the books of the Bible. Why should we jeopardize our way of life? If Hail Mary only works when you say it twice, ain't no way to say it nice. The world is fucked up, y'all, but I live in it, have some kids in it. Nah, I hit the blunt and hit the freeway. I'm listening to old jams from the DJ. Nigga, take it easy, the streets is mine. Yo, I might fall up in the club cause the freaks is fine. As these sheets of rhyme, so when I penetrate, they hyperventilate. I wanna dig you for half an hour, then I'm straight. Maybe your friend too can pay me to stay 2 more hours. Then I gotta move these units through a few more towers, cause pussies make a play with it. If they let you, but it'll catch you if you lay in it. All I heard, didn't he come from that broke down, smoked out block? Then please just let that nigga do his thing. Now did you give a fuck if he was living or dead up in prison? Hell nah, just let that nigga do his thing. Remember y'all was tall in the streets, he was small with the heat. Oh yeah, so let that nigga do his thing. And now his shit's banging out the trunk. Who's that? That nigga M.O.N.K. Oh yeah, just let that nigga do his thing. Yeah, we got so much trouble in the world, nigga. At Hennessy, blunts, killers, and more triggers. We all fantasize of driving old school cars through Candyland, and we mash out on gold shoes. So what's the secret? The feds got my phone tapped, so every time I speak a revolution, they be on that. But see, I don't give a fuck, I'm still gone. Unleash the knowledge to shorties to make them feel grown. Don't mean to educate, but why the fuck would I go and fight a war to come back home stuck? God help us out here, it's helpless out here. The only thing I fear is facing another year inside my ghetto crescent. Niggas is ballin' like the reverends, why the reverend ballin'? Cause niggas wanna get to heaven too. The only race who's been murdered and disgraced to the highest point in history is standing in my face now. Pow, pow, another black brother's getting wet by the tears of his young black mother. If you a gangster, be a gangster to the cops. Or is that where it all stops? Didn't he come from that broke down, smoked out block? Then please just let that nigga do his thing. Now did you give a fuck if he was living or dead up in prison? Hell nah, just let that nigga do his thing. Remember y'all was tall in the streets, he was small with the heat. Oh yeah, so let that nigga do his thing. And now his shit's banging out the trunk. Who's that? That nigga M.O.N.K. Oh yeah, just let that nigga do his thing. For real. As time goes by, I'm puffin' on live until the day that I die. I'm rolling on the freeway, listening to the DJ. As time goes by, I'm puffin' on live until the day that I die. I'm rolling on the freeway, listening to the DJ. Yeah, nigga, take it easy.